So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. And the ball is out of play. That looks a cracking ball. He is through. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge, and he was alert to it. Hernandez gets it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. And it's Nesta. Pass is just off target. Seedorf. Lahm. Now it's Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Collar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Dijk is there to clear. And it's played forward. Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that has put paid to that. Seedorf. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass has been well intercepted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Collar. Cannavaro. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he cuts out the supply. Hullet. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. Lahm, he's found a way through. Hullet. He's not got that quite right. And it's Lahm. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. That's played into space. Well timed, excellent interception. He's played him through. And Hullet! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So off we go then. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's definitely not his best. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Collar. And he's surging through. Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rijkaard. Dinks one through. Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
There's the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, his move...
He's one-on-one! He's had a hit! And it's hoisted clear. Mateus. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's lost his man here. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, super ball. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Beckham, that's tidy. The ball has bounced loose now.
Beckham, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Totti, Rummenigge to Totti. And here's Bale, it's Bale! And the ball's come loose here. Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's headed upfield. Great work on the overlap. He's picked his way through. Buffon catches it safely. Danielson just eases him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time. Lahm. Totti. He could be in here. Hullet. That is good alertness. Now it's Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Hullet. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Bale. Maldini. Bale. Rummenigge. Oh, good ball. Taken back almost at once. Bale. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Totti. Rummenigge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on.
There will be one
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, strongly challenged there. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution.
So once again, we're underway. He won't be happy with that one. Danielson in acres of space out wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the
Heads it! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koller could move up a gear here. Koller, great defending, strong and determined. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Beckham. Beckham. He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Collar, and he's found a way past. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham, Collar, and he's quick to get it clear again. Totti proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, super find.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has been cut short. Neymar. Pass is just off target. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Seedorf, Romario, decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
13, Nesta. Coming on the field.
Del Piero
Number
plays it
23,
short.
Number 5.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's had a hit!
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Face to face, and the finish! And that would have won it.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Big header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's from Mario. Del Piero. And he's there to retrieve it. He's looking for the runner here. Now it's from Mario. Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Foot in. Bale. Collar, given the lift of his goal. Seedorf. Mateus. Rummenigge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's beaten the last man.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Again the flag's up.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge. Can he finish? It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Romario! It's in! Deep into injury time! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Romario is on. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And claimed it back swiftly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
OK, interesting. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Beckham in acres of space out wide. He gets big! And he's there to belt it away. Bastoni. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Decent hit!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Collier shifted it to the flank. White gets across to intercept that. That is a great pick out. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Hit into the mid. Header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? And it's Nedved. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He rises! Goal! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Beckham standing over it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Collier, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Bale. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bastoni. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham. Oh, it's a sweep. It's Drogba! That was superb goalkeeping.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Struck first time. There was plenty of power on that. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham plays it short. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Drogba, collar. Bale, now it's Bale. No, that's not going to find its target. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's had a shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Paris Saint-Germain. Nunez! Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham is flagged offside. Collier.
Temps additionnel,
Bullet.
3 minutes.
That's a little off target. Beckham. Bullet. Now it's Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that's been intercepted. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. In with a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain get them... Oh, smashing header! Pull it. Lahm, and they can counter here, and it's Drogba. Pass somewhat off target. Gilberto Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. White. Hullet. Hullet puts his foot on the gas. Bale. Collar. Bale. Bale's cross. Cleared without hesitation. Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's Drogba. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Skriniar cuts it out. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Gerrard, spread it left. He won't be happy with that one. Maldini makes the interception. Fiddles it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Cleared without complication. Bullet. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Beckham. Le numéro 18, le numéro 5, Puyol. Le numéro 95. Alors
Darwin.
Le numéro 32, le numéro 24, Roberto Carlos.
And it's Bale.
Le numéro 14,
Drogba.
le numéro 22.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Beckham. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looks to the other side. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Skriniar calmly anticipates. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Nedved. Header!
There's a real appetite from them.
Good effort from distance. And that would have won it.
Gilberto Silva was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Could have here their final chance.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That'll be a throw. Paris Saint-Germain clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a good run down the left. And he skips past his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Beckham. Skriniar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Collar. Beckham. DiMarco. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.